I am just starting here in a moment, so do just give me a second. Wow, maybe just a little bit more than a second, but here, I can do this. You can stare at Spiffle. Yeah. This is one of my desktops. Because I hadn't launched the game yet, because I was busy sort of settling. My permit for a delay was rejected. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get started right away. My sincere apologies, Rhett. I did not know. I didn't file the paperwork properly. Should have filed it better. Earlier. Missed the deadline. Curses. Okay, so we'll be starting this run again here shortly. The plan for the moment is going to be I forgot to actually unsub from some of the mods. I'm going to unsub for pretty much all the mods that I have on here, even though I know that's not the problem. Just out of paranoia, I think would be the best like word for it. Like, so how do I do that exactly? I forget. Oh, I actually think I need to go into like a Steam overlay or something to do it. Here, we'll do it like this. How do I mods here? Oh, there we go. Just gonna unsub from pretty much all of these ones because I don't play with these mods anyways. So I can always reinstall mods later if I want them. So not a big deal. How do I? Why did that open up on a different monitor and then? Why is it not working? Is it not opening in the Steam overlay because I'm signed out? That's a stupid reason if that is the case. Nope. That's strange. Why doesn't it open? I don't think you guys will see this because the Steam overlay doesn't often capture in in programs. Yeah, it doesn't show up, so I can't even share it if I wanted to. It's just a big gray box. Why is that? It's not. I was gonna just unsub from all the mods basically, except for like two of them. But I have all of these mods from previous attempts at other stuff that I played when I was offline. As well as some of these are from multiplayer servers that I hopped on. Let's see. How do I? Should just be here, right? But when I do that, it doesn't come up. When I do, so let's see. If I click on this little thing, it should open it in the Steam overlay, but it doesn't. It just puts a big gray box there. What a strange thing. Well, I'll close Zomboid and I will do it the old-fashioned way from the Steam like base. Or maybe do I have to do the workshop like this? No, never mind. That's to work on mods. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. This way's easier. But anyways, it's been my pleasure with that run. Sucks a little bit, but oh well. I mean, not a big deal. I went through a ton of stuff. I unboxed a new keyboard. Yeah. There's 15 pages of these? Why are there so many? Should you base in the fire station again if you want to? It's up to you. You decide. It's one of those things that's like, I mean, no one can tell you the right answer. It's up to you. Based in an outhouse. It's perfect. It's amazing. Did you knock out the back of the outhouse and just like start um like do a stairway up and then you like have like a base coming out of it? Oops. Ah, whatever. I'll just unsub from everything. I accidentally unsubbed from a couple things that I didn't want to unsub from, but because I can get them all back, it's not that big a deal. Leave mod manager alone. Yankees. Okay, get rid of all of these. Okay. Just want to make sure that I keep craftable headgear so that I can have it later. So many extra mods that I got subscribed to when I logged into that other server. So many mods, goodness. The achievements thing looked cool though. And then all of these these maps. I've never even been to any of these places. Raven Creek, Blackwood, all of them. Installed, but I've never seen them. Okay. Now I can go to library, go to hmm? Do the one tile thing? Oh, that one's fun. I could do that. But I still want to do my CDDA wall first because that's sort of a priority. I do appreciate that idea though. It is on my list. I already have it. I have close to 30 challenges on this list that I want to do. And the one tile playthrough is on there. That'll be spicy when I start that. Although, I mean, we'll have lots of tiles to work with, I'm sure. All we have to do is get kills in order to get tiles, right? So it'll become the issue will be that I need to take it extremely slowly at first and not build up too much corpse sickness. Um, if I were to play that. Let's see. Yeah, I like that one. Just validating my project Zomboid right now, just to make sure that it doesn't have any bugs. But yeah, I went through a ton of stuff last. Well, it was today, wasn't it? That was earlier. See, I've had a sleep as well in between. Like I know it may not seem like it, but there was a sleep squeezed in there. So for me, it's the next day, even though it's not the next day in reality. I had a nice sleep. It was good. Um, let's see. Can I validate integrity of cache again? It's under. Oh, it's under installed. Yeah, there we go. Verify integrity of cache. All right, so we'll get started here shortly. And thank you again for all the folks that are like spamming the things. I like the spiffos and the notes. That's cute. Okay, almost done. 11%. Just gonna check. Yeah. Okay, Discord is indeed closed. 40% on the um, It's at 80%, by the way. Almost done. I'm just doing the language thing while I wait for it to be finished. Uh, Here we go. I win! Hooray! In case anybody is curious, because I mean, some folks might be, my streak on this game that I play to learn language is up to 473. I've been practicing for a long time, but it's not. I still. It gives you weird sentences to do, like sentences that you would never really ever say. Like, I get it because it's fundamentals and it's trying to teach you, like, okay, this is sentence structure, but it's like when am I ever gonna say something like August is a month? Like, I'm not gonna say that. It's not something that I'm gonna find myself using all that often. It's like, I get it. It's fundamental. That's what it's going for. But hello, I'm gonna launch the game here in a second. It's just validating. And I suppose I should have did this before stream, but it's fine. Like, I mean, it's okay. I'm up to nearly a little bit, huh? Failed to acquire 2 files and has reacquired them. That's interesting. I wonder which files they were. Probably nothing important. It's probably useless, like useless files. Well, that reminds me, I probably should. Okay. Okay, so if I go into mods, there's like no mods. I took out pretty much all of them except for these ones, but I'm gonna quit though for just a moment because there is a file that I need to edit, and that is where is that? It's just the RAM settings for Zomboid. It'll be in this Steam. I think it's this one that I need to edit. No, it's not. Get how. 0. Save. Close that. Anything else I need to change? All right, I think that's good enough. What flavor of tea I've got? I didn't open a tea today, or at the moment. I need to eventually, but it's not a rush to get a tea in me yet. um, right the second. We'll do. I think I've got some. Which one would I be having? I would have this one probably, which is a. It's a red tea. It's a red. Where are you? Like red rose. Yeah, it's red rose. That one's orange pico. Red rose, orange pico. Not so standard. Um, there we go. Should be good now. Watch Zomboid. Sorry about this. I know that's like me 30 minutes of foofing with files, but maybe I'll put a timestamp in this YouTube video, like VOD thing, so that people can skip it. Anyway, what's going on today? Currently we are gonna get right back in and start again. In case anybody missed it, the game alt tabbed me and I died as a result. So even though a lot of folks were really kind and said that it wasn't my fault, I still see it as my fault. So, well, you know. So both of these characters are gone now. I want to keep that for the copy paste on the title. But yeah, it happens. It's okay. It could be worse. I also updated some of the commands. Oh, don't cry. It's fine. I mean, if anyone should cry, it should be me, and I'm not going to, because I mean, it's fine. We can get all of the kills again. We can get all the skills again. Everything's possible to get again. I'm just a little bit annoyed, a little that it's because it's not. You never want to die that way. You want to die like because you make a mistake. Yeah, the wall was at 20%, but that's not a big deal. I can rebuild the wall. You see, I don't see it as a big loss. It's not that big of a loss. Yeah. Thank you very much for the raid. Do appreciate. Hopefully you're having a good day. I am currently just getting ready to get started. All right. Poor grade indeed. Hello. So, if you guys want, I'll give you a bit of a rundown on what the CDDA challenge is, and then exactly what I plan to do with the CDDA challenge. Because, well, what I've been doing, I've been trying to build a wall around West Point. So at least currently, so that's been the new goal. But I can go through the different things that we take and why we take them. So I take unfit, very underweight, and weak because I wanted to start zero to hero. Zero to hero, from in my definition, would be zero fitness, zero strength. So that gives you a nice chunky 30 points, to work with. I then take slow healer, which is strange for the CDDA challenge, but not really when you really take it like down to it. It's not that bad. You heal fairly quickly, anyways, even with slow healer. I then take my favorite combo, which would be Slow Learner and Pacifist. I know that a lot of folks wouldn't like to level this slowly, but they all this does is slow down your XP gains. And when you have slower XP gains, it means that the game lasts a little bit longer for you. Conspicuous doesn't do anything. Prone to illness doesn't really do anything. And weak stomach doesn't really do anything because I never eat stale food if I can avoid it. I'm also short sighted and a slow reader because I can fast forward time. Anyways, that's all my negatives, right? Then we move into the positives. We're a burger flipper, which is, so we start with the cooking, the short blades, the maintenance. Mostly do it for the short blades and the maintenance. Then moving forward, I've got Cat's Eyes, Dexterous. Good evening, by the way, and thank you again for the raid. Do appreciate you. The But yeah, so we take Cat's Eyes because of Stremmer. I like to be able to see better, anyways. Yeah, I did indeed die. You can see it here if you'd like. There you go. So, anyways, outdoorsman counteracts prone to illness. Dexterous, wakeful, angler because I don't like it'll be okay. Oh, don't be sad. It's okay. And thank you very much for the biddies. It's fine. Thanks there, sucking on chili dogs. Do appreciate you. Thank you for the 420 biddies. Um, Going back to my build, Brave is standard for doing long playthroughs if you're not going to be taking like desensitized or any of that kind of stuff. It's just a good trait to have. You don't need it, but I mean, it's nice. Makes dealing with hordes easier, especially in the late game. Gymnast is sort of a requirement. You need that nimble. Keen hearing is good. I take low thirst because I don't like to deal with the sim management. Like, I mean, I like sims, I really do, but Low thirst means that I don't have to deal with thirst as badly. I've been liking organized lately. It's been fairly nice. Handy, hunter, and thick skinned. I think hunter's probably the best out of all of the skills here, except for maybe keen hearing and wakeful. Like these two skills are god tier skills. Like they wakeful and keen hearing. Thick skinned is good, but hunter just gives you so much for its value. You get short blade, you get aiming, you get sneaking, you get trapping, and it gives you all of the hunting magazines. I mean, it's awesome. It is great for its value. But yeah, I'm gonna shout out. Skyboard. I'm pretty sure I'm already following you. Yeah, I am. Um. Anyways, yeah, this is my standard CDDA flipper that we've been running for the last 25 runs. So this will be the 25th run. Yesterday we had a fairly good run on the 24th, but I made a misplay due to I was busy thinking about everything else. I wasn't really thinking because I just lost that run and I was processing it and trying to understand. But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Um, that's if I had my frog hat and my hairstyles. I don't have my hairstyles in that one, so it's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. In CDDA, you spawn in with nothing, so like I'm not gonna have any of these clothes. This is just a sort of setup. But hopefully that gives you guys an idea of why I take what I take. There we go. There we go. It's I like this build with the short blades. It's really nice. It's comfy. You get your short blades up really fast, I really like using the knives. They just they please me in their style. All right. I think um if you start with nothing, take deprived. What do you mean deprived? That sounds like a mod. I don't see deprived. Yeah, there's no deprived. Deprived doesn't exist. Oh wait, it's modded. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can't take deprived. And also, I wouldn't probably want it. Well, I mean, if I was doing CDDA, you always play with more traits. Yeah, I don't. I've even gone as far as to uninstall all mods except for like 3 mods that I have in like my mod menu, but I'm not using them right now. Like if we go back, no mods in use still. All right, let the pain train begin. Let's make sure that it is CDDA Flipper and that it is myself. All right, let's begin. I'm gonna write a note to timestamp this one because I did waste like 30-40 minutes looking at files, and I'm sorry about that. But I'd rather do it like anyways. So, what is it? Time stamp. Thank you very much for the biddies. I do sincerely appreciate it. Um, what is this one called? Return to Winter. Return to Winter. All right, let's begin the dance that is the starting of this game. It's not quite in nasty range yet, but it will be here in a second. Yeah. Race 6. Just gotta get that run that goes. Probably should have grabbed that what's it called that was in the beginning there? The sucks. Sucks to be on fire. Nothing I can do. It does indeed suck to be on fire. Couldn't do anything about that one though with the fire. Perhaps I should have went the other way. No, I think I did okay there. You dance a fine line with fire. Sometimes it will catch you immediately, and sometimes it doesn't catch you like at all. It's inconsistent. Mod manager, you're being annoying. I can't wait until that's part of the base game, because at least I think that's what's happening with that. I hope. It's a good UI. So we're on 27. Let's just push this here. CDDA flipper. Alright. Okay, let's try again. We'll get breakaway soon. We got breakaway immediately last time, which it didn't look like we were going to. And sometimes a run just doesn't look like it's going to win. Took a burn in the fire. Imagine not standing on top of a burn tile. Isn't that right? I have a fork, though, so I have a weapon. It's not a very good weapon, but it's a weapon. You can do Last Death, Nico, and check it out. The game won't tab me, and I died for it. Oh, we are so not gonna live. Yeah, that's dead. Oh, we reset that one. No, I don't reset. I didn't reset it. I could reset it, but I'm not going to. I've already decided against that. Huh? Oh yeah, I was clothed with a bag after that. So I did do a run, and we got immediately. We were doing an okay run, and then I made a mistake in the upstairs of the mansions where I got bit. But that run was was sort of. I don't want to say that run was a palate cleanser because it was still a pretty good run. But the thing is it was basically a palate cleanser, like for me, like because then I died by a mistake of my own, like partly because I was distracted, but that's no excuse. Well, so yeah, well that other run was a palate cleanser. It at least for the latest death command. Well, if it doesn't make it past at least a few thousand, I'm not interested. I don't even consider it a run. And even that run, I can like the 20K run. I consider that a short run. It was not a long run at all. It's short, which would probably surprise some folks. Maybe other folks it wouldn't surprise. Like Karumi would be like, yeah, that short run. The same for Lamprey. Lamprey would be like, yep, short run. We would all be in agreement. But it's like, you know, that's the marathon style. When you go in, it's like, hey, look, I didn't start on fire. I even get to dry myself. What a lovely sort of turn of events that is. When you don't start on fire in a CDDA run, it's awesome. I'm not on fire this time. I didn't reset by choice, but it's. I mean, I kind of did, but yeah. You can see the death if you want. It's exclamation point last death. 27K kills. Yeah, short run. Yeah, exactly. That's for us. That's just what it means. Claire, I see you there, being a Claire. I thought that you were going for like a 24-hour thing today. Hello, Claire. How are you? What again? It's 12? No, just 12. Okay. But yes, hello. As you can see, I'm injured and having problems, but that's okay. We'll get through it. So for those that don't know me, I my name is Allison, and I like to go on adventures. Um, I do similar things to Claire in a way where I will build things or I will kind of have a good time. But right now, I'm not having a good time. I am injured, and things are on fire, and I'm not feeling very well. And, we're trying our best, though. I didn't close the door behind myself, and I'm not crouching. Why am I not crouching? And there we go. Suffering does equal enjoyment. So what is that? 29. Mark that off. I didn't get bit, but I mean, I was going to get bit. There's no getting away from that. So, yeah. That's why we're watching PZ instead of playing PZ. Yeah, I can understand that feeling. I mean, especially after my last death. If anyone wants to take a look at that, you can. It's under exclamation point last death. That's not this, like, my last better run. I got killed by PZ alt tabbing me because of Discord. So from now on, I am not going to be playing with Discord active. I closed it. I closed all of those things. You had to come over manually. I mean, it happens sometimes. It's okay. It's not necessarily that's a Twitch bug. Sometimes that happens with raids. Sometimes a handful of folks get left behind. But yeah, Nico, go to sleep. Nico actually sleeps here sometimes. I know that Nico sleeps in my stream sometimes. Sometimes it happens. But yes, no, you. That's fair. All right, let's get back in this. Back to myself. Here we go. So we are on what, 29? But yeah, yeah. You do too occasionally. I sleep in my streams too sometimes. Mostly in the game though. Quickly throw all the food on the floor. It won't burn if it's on the floor. Weeble wobble to the window. The safety window is where we go. I mean, I'm not gonna be taking these books with me, but if there is for some reason I manage to stay in Muldra, which does never happen, but if it does happen, I'm ready for it. Finally, I'm not injured anymore. Okay, you can go on the floor. I've got a rolling pin. Fear me. Okay, I'm not gonna stay where I am currently. Oh, I am gonna stay where I am currently. Oh, that's a scratch. I might survive a scratch. You know what? We'll just get going. You're amazing, by the way. Thank you very much for the follows. Do appreciate. And thank you again, Claire, for the raid. I do very much appreciate it. I was watching you with your bunny exploits and stuff. Well, I mean, that should be obvious. It was, it's always cool watching Bunny run around. The rats are good, though, I hope. Do I need to heal? Nah, we're good. Let's just keep going. Our feet are hurting, gonna hurt here in a bit, but we're not gonna go any slower than this, I'm sure. Go, go, go. Top speed. We'll get clothes later. Clothes are optional. Which I stabbed that many zombies. I mean, yeah, I was fine there. I was 100% not going to die. And then like I said, I can't even be mad at like the person that sent me the message, cuz to disclose, like, it was, I've said it out loud to like a couple people, but it was just uh, it's Discord's fault, not Project Zomboid's fault, is what I'm going to say. It was Discord's fault. Not the person that sent it to me was not at fault. It was Discord's fault, like the actual program. No, it was definitely not their fault, and that person would absolutely cry and feel terrible if I said that at all. So I can't think that, not even a little bit. Yeah, it would be nice if that was a feature in the game. If it paused, if it lost focus. But I mean, because that's not in the option setting, and I know it's not in the option setting. Um, but it's sad that I lost a run that way. But you know, yeah. Wait, did Claire die? I don't think Claire died. I was watching. Claire didn't die, right? Yeah, everyone has died from the game losing focus, even Lamprey. Okay, good. You're alive. I thought for like because I started to stream just a bit ago, and I was worried for a second that's why you ended. Which I don't think you said you were going for 12 hours. You didn't seem distraught. And like I don't seem distraught when I get my characters dead because I'm not. I even that last character, I'm not mad about the character dying at all. I'm mad about the way that she died was not in my control, and thus I couldn't learn anything from it aside from close Discord. That's that's the thing. I can't learn anything from that death. It's like the thing that I learned was external programs bad, which is not necessarily fair, right? It's not fair to the game. All right, well, we are like super bleeding, but we made it. Um, I need a window like badly. Please, I'm begging you, game. Be kind to me. Okay, kind, sort of. I need to find clothing of any kind. Pretty please. Something to bandage myself. There's a belt there though. Belts are awesome in CDDA in this house. Please, 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 just a pair of pants, anything. Let me rip clothes. I'm gonna bleed out. Quickly run upstairs and kill the zombie that's upstairs because I'm gonna bleed out if I don't. Go, go, go. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I don't die? Rip his socks. Doesn't matter, just put something on there. Okay, good enough. I don't want to bleed out. That's gonna suck. Okay, well we got denim shorts. This is pro. We're wearing the denim. Sporting. Yeah. I did drop my rip sheets, but it's because I thought that I wouldn't need them. Oh, don't even. I'm like, they're heavy. Remember, my character is like really, really not very strong. She is. I kept an encumbrance of 3. Like she can't carry anything, nothing. It's very sucky. Okay, I guess we're gonna try and carry an alarm clock. We'll put it in our secondary for now. You lose. I did indeed lose there, Gene. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, well, let's have a drink of water. And then let's go downstairs and see if we can't get ourselves something. If we die to the 7%, by the way, that sucks, but that's just what you got to do. 3 carry weight. Yeah, and it actually gets worse. The worst I've ever seen in carry weight is 0. You can get it down to 0. I'm not even kidding. I've seen 0 before. It's the lowest you can get it. Because the game rounds will bring it down even further and further, and eventually you literally can't even carry the clothes on your back. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at what we got. We've got the ability to lose our cold on the counter there, so that's nice. We also have pain pills, which is also nice. I'm praying that we have clothes in here. Any clothes? Oh, clothing. Sweet, sweet clothing. Okay, we'll wear the denim jeans because they're more insulating than the pants. As well as you can change the... Can I wear this? Which one of these is most insulating? Yeah, so and then we'll rip the other clothing and I'll change out my bandages really quick. Because you don't need to change out your bandages. I just like the green better than I like the dirty bandage. It's sort of... Yeah, you don't need to change them out, but... Alright, so we survived, and we've got a belt, which I don't know if I'll be able to wear in the future, but we'll try. Favorite that. A pen. Okay. So I need to get my heat up first. That's and foremost. That's going to be a problem, so we're going to need to walk around. No, they don't heal faster. It's about the same. When you, at least that's from what I understand, because what happens is when you remove the bandage, they the time putting the bandage back on causes you lose a little bit of time on the injury, so it ends up being about the same at the end when you add them together. I'm kind of doing it a little bit for the first aid XP though, because I mean, why not, you know? You're already missing your farmhouse? That's understandable, but it's okay. Let's throw these on the floor. Unless Rick knows better. Rick would know better, because Rick can see into the code. Rick is like basically the Oracle from what's it called? From the Matrix. Smiles at you and pats you on the head and says, "Oh, you think you know things, huh?" Did you know you were gonna break that vase, Voss? Well, would you have broken it if I had said nothing? Okay, we're bringing our temperature back up, which is good. I want to go outside really badly, but I know that that's not in my best interest right now. We need to keep walking around as much as this does suck to do. I'm going to speed up time and just walk around, because we need to bring our temperature up above, well, frigid. Here, I really want to rest because I don't like being, but it's fine. We also have one thing of food, which is good, so I'll set it there for now. It'll get to a point where we can't even carry the pens. Like, it gets really, really bad. I did lose, indeed. You are correct. I did lose. Well, it wasn't entirely my fault, and people tell me that I should restart, but I'm not gonna. I am restarting from the, like, yeah, it just depends on who you ask, and, like, I mean, because of that, because there is a possible gray area, I've decided that I'm going to start again. I don't want any gray area. I want it to be 100%. This is definitive, and there is no way to even make gray area happen. So I know that's not preferred, but for some, because some people wanted me to finish the wall, right? And they would have liked me to continue and see the wall in its full glory. But, you know, we'll get there. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You can even see the death here if you want. I'm not sad, so you don't be sad, okay? We're almost done with this. The first look at this dirt and blood system is, yeah, I like them being green, even though I know that, like, I mean, it basically doesn't matter, but because you can leave a dirty bandage on there and it'll still heal. But I just like them being green. Oh, okay, so Rhett's backing up that healing doesn't matter. So, okay, so then my mental is good. I did actually see Rhett's video though, so I kind of feel like I cheated a little. So, I did see the Retnaru video on healing. So yeah, indeed, true facts. Slight cheating there. I was informed. I don't know. I like it green and it's nice. Okay, so I want to go outside. I really do, but I also want to lose the cold. So my choices are to go outside or to lose the cold. I'm gonna choose to lose the cold because the cold's annoying. So what I mean by lose the cold, I mean there are a few things that you need to know about losing the cold in the first part of CDDA. For anyone that plays this challenge or gets a cold, yes, it's a new character. The So anyone who plays this challenge just needs to know you need to be inside first off. If you're outside and you have the sickness moodle, it will get you sick. You will continue. Yes, I did do Tommy. You can see it right there. Actually, it's just above where you can click on that link and you can see it. Anyways, if you're sick at all, it'll get nasty. That's just how it works if you're outside. Because there's a check for outside, so it'll always go nasty if you've ever touched the outdoors. So you don't want to touch grass when you're sick. You want to stay inside. Um, Another thing that it looks for is if how hungry your character is. So if you're in like standard no Moodle, or if you're in green, that can heal the cold. Um, and then the final thing is if you have the chili Moodle. If you have this Moodle, you need to not have this Moodle. So I need this whole Moodle to go away, the entire thing. So, and thirst too, yeah. But thirst I kind of loop in with hunger. But these two, you want to be balanced in all things. Yeah, the game alt tabbed me, and then we were mulling over possibly fixing, like bringing the character back, and I ultimately decided against it. No worries, we will build the wall still. The wall is still on the table. It's just it's gonna take me a little bit longer because I've gotta basically restart. We might move into the clothing store this time instead of the Spiffos. We might change up what our approach is. Things might be different this time around. So, that's always interesting. Keep things a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little setback. It'll be okay. It's gonna upset a few folks on YouTube though when they watch the VODs, because I upload the VODs gradually, and I don't like to upload the VODs same day, because I don't want Twitch to get mad about it, because you're not supposed to post your VODs on another platform like within the same 24 hours. Um, as well, I like to space them out. So when they finally get to this point, YouTube folks, I'm sorry. I tried. My bad. I couldn't have predicted that Discord was going to do that. I mean, I could have though. I could have predicted it. It happened before. I should have been. So that bug has happened to me before. Was it this stream? No, it was yesterday. Wait, today. Yesterday? When was it? Is it still today, the same day, or I had a sleep in between then and now, so I don't know. What day is it today? Oh yeah, exactly. He makes tons of money that way. That, and he's really good at predicting trends. Even though I don't personally like um, the React stuff, I think that stuff is scummy. You can't deny that they did a good job in predicting that. And I Okay, so the reason why I'm sleeping first before I start taking my food is because the tiredness Moodle gives you cold. So now I just need to walk around until we're warm again, and then I'll eat the sardines. Oh yeah, it's total scum. It was in the interest of YouTube to ignore it, at least for as long as they can. eventually there might be an uprising to the extent where it gets its own section. I think that would be a good way to do it. Like music has its own section and own awards, for example, because in YouTube there's two types of videos. There's sort of, there's more than two types, but there's regular content and then there's music, because music is something that you'll replay 1,000 times maybe if you really like a song. So it's not really fair to loop them into the same stuff as the standard videos. Yeah, and music videos can't get ads as well in the middle. Yeah, Red is correct. There's a whole dynamic with YouTube. That's one of the reasons why it gets scary for Twitch streamers to go over there and look at it. I've been trying to study up though and understand, and I do want to do some Zomboid tutorials and stuff like that so that I can help folks. Of course, nothing on Rhett's level. Rhett is insane, but I can aspire. Come on, coldness, go away. Oh, they hate you for showing off small exploits? That's silly. Those exploits are important for some folks, like in their playthroughs. I was thinking about doing some scripted stories, but see, I'm not like Ambiguous Amphibian or Private Lime. I'm kind of different, which I suppose is kind of nice, but also like I don't have that sort of philosophical musings that AA has, despite being an AA myself, I suppose. Um, I kind of get curious and weird, and I'll poke around at things, and it reminds me of when the racetrack, when Rhett was talking about the oven and I picked it up and almost died to the zombies that were outside. That's the kind of player that I am. What? We can't pick these up. I gotta try it. Let's try it. Oh no! Zombies! In the apocalypse! Whatever will I do? Alright. Come on, chilliness, go away so I can eat these sardines. I don't think we're gonna lose the cold now. Is 14 enough? No, I don't think it is. Come on, pretty please. Pretty please. I don't want to have to go outside and pray for a trowel in the shed. Walking through Moldraw's highway is annoying with a cold. I think that's too late. I think we're too hungry now to lose the cold. Come on, pretty please. Perhaps I shouldn't have slept. Oh well. What happened to the frogs that were in my inventory? Well, you see, zombies produce maggots, and those frogs will be very happy. So it's okay. Don't feel bad about Ray and Pam. We will find another Ray and Pam, and those other two Ray and Pams will be happy for all of eternity, eating an endless supply of flies. Don't worry. Come on, pretty please. You're telling me that I can't get higher temperature? It must be really cold. That's unfortunate. Come on. If you could just give me just a little bit more temperature, that would be nice. I'm surprised there was only one zombie in here. And there wasn't really very much loot at all. Yeah, we can't get out of cold. That sucks. I'm gonna have to just take the loss and leave. Go, go, go. Fingers crossed we find something in the shed that's not a zombie. Although if we would probably not have triggered it, I don't think, but we got a belt at least, so that's a positive thing. Rope. That's funny. Kind of dark game. Yeah, we're gonna be SOL. It's a little warmer in here. Why? Oh, is it because I ran over here, maybe? Yeah, I don't want to give up, but we're gonna have to. That sucks. Okay, we eat the sardines and carry on, because oh no, I need that. We're gonna freeze to death, but my choices are limited. What, new character? Yep, anybody who says new character, can somebody do last death in the commands for me? Because I'm trying to. I do sincerely like, but it's gonna get like mentioned quite a bit, and I would appreciate that very much. The yeah. Oh no, it's all one thing. No space. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Thank you. Um, but see we're gonna be. Okay, I don't need speed right yet. Not yet, anyways. We'll need speed later. This is gonna suck. Oh, your autocorrect adds a space? That's weird. My autocorrect doesn't do that for me. It's really funny though. One of the there we go. The my kids are hilarious, by the way. My niece, when she's texting, will use the auto fill and just hit the top one or whatever word that she thinks like that she likes. So she'll just keep hitting them. So you'll sometimes get a text that's like just complete gibberish. It's like it just random words, but it's like auto filled so that like it kind of looks like a sentence. It's hilarious. Yeah, here we go. This is the worst part about having a cold near the highway. Because this is the Muldra Highway right here. It's not that populated. Doing the CDDA cursed later is gonna suck. I'm going to use the fire in that playthrough. Because you can't not use the fire in that playthrough. That's on my list to do Curse CDDA, and for those that don't know what the Curse CDDA challenge is, it's essentially CDDA, but with respawns off, and then is it max pop or not? I don't know if it's max pop, but it's uniform, so that means that all of the cells are evenly distributed, and it's absurd. I want us to be able to survive the heli on that. Surviving the regular heli is not too difficult, but surviving a helicopter on uniform would be, well, a bit of a feat. Because uniform is scary. Okay, I think we can safely stand up now, as to not waste. Oops. I kind of wish you could lock those bars, because I don't ever really need to move the bar. I know you can kind of do this, right? But that's not what I mean by lock. There's a mod for that. Dot dot dot. Yeah, we're gonna be absolutely exhausted, but that's not a surprise. Are we encumbered? No. We will be encumbered soon though. Because we're gonna get hungry. And when we get hungry, that's going to lower our encumbrance down to 3 again. Then it's going to, if we get thirsty enough and exhausted enough and tired enough, you can lower our encumbrance. Like, it'll get worse. It'll get so much worse. Like I said, I've had an encumbrance of 0 before. It's hilarious. Imagine playing vanilla. I mean, it's fun though. I do really like it. This is the 29th run though, so I need to update that as soon as I can, but not right now. I think this is breakaway. I don't know for sure though. I still need to lose the cold, which is going to be a bit of a pain with no food, but we should be pretty much set to do it. So long as we don't run into an accidental horde event. And we don't play poorly, which is what happened when I was doing the 24th run, which I played poorly in that upstairs. I could have played better. You can't handle it anymore. I understand. Trust me. I know. There's certain jank with vanilla that just is doesn't make sense and definitely can use a mod to make it feel better. Just things that normally would make sense, like your character being able to break off the top of a nail to use it as a makeshift needle, stuff like that. That's mundane, and you know, in reality, you could totally do it. It would be a crude nail, or I mean, a crude needle, but you could totally use a like a thin nail as a needle. Oh, that seems interesting. Have you seen the radials menu? What do you think of the radials mod? Because I was looking at that one recently, before, like, earlier today. So like before I started stream, like way while ago. Because the radials one looks kind of neat. It was meh. Okay. Well, I don't know how old it was. I just remember it giving you options, like you could feed yourself, or you could like drink water or access other items in your inventory, like weapons. So like you could switch weapons, like melee and stuff. And I know you can do that in the video or in the vanilla game a little bit, but it gave you more radials. I mean, so you could do things like if you're a smoker, you could smoke and other such things. Or and it gave you access to your pills too. So like if you had pills in your backpack, you could switch to like, oh, I want to take my antidepressants right now, but I don't want to have to reach into my bag to do it. And yeah, it adds keybinds. All right. So as everybody's seen me do before, I do really like this house in terms of a start for CDDA. It's a comfy area for me. Uh, we're going to be in here just for a little while. At least until we're not hypothermic anymore. Oh, you got coffee? I'm gonna make tea here in a second. I haven't had a tea this morning, or this like I keep thinking that it's morning. It's not morning. It's evening, but it's like for me, it's morning because I did have a sleep. Like I and it's weird because people will. My sleep is not normal. And I'm understanding of that. Um, but I did have a sleep, so it's the next day for me. I don't recommend anybody sleep as little as I do. Yeah, It's so true. Oh, they're gonna break this open. So let's do it ahead of time, just because I can hear that there's more zombies and I want to kill the ones that approach me now. That leather jacket, I am so excited. Oh, why couldn't you have a leather jacket that wasn't broken? I don't even have a needle, I can't repair it. Ah, why? Why must you do this to me? These don't help. I don't think this is a secondary shirt, but it might be. Oh, no, it's not. Dang. That sucks. Okay, well, I mean... Ah, why? Wear it anyways? It's broken, though. Like, broken. I can't wear it. Can I? Doesn't it not let you? Wait, what? Why is it letting me wear this? I've had clothes tear off by zombies because they broke before. What? This doesn't make sense. I literally have a clip of CDDA zombies, when I started to run, ripping my shirt off. Oh, they break and come off, but you can put them back on. And I would assume this is still giving me my insulation, even though it's ripped to shreds and has no condition. That's hilarious. That's so dumb. Why? It's torn to shreds. This thing has no condition. It's like I'm wearing a tattered vest, but it still gives me warmth. That's so funny. Oh yeah, it's only for the parts that aren't ripped, but that's most of it. Most of it won't be ripped. It's got 4 tears, but it's a leather jacket, so that means that it has upper torso. It apparently has one of the arms, all of the forearms, the neck, the groin. Like this thing is, it's only got 4 holes. You need to keep them off. Apparently, I've like my fans. Those folks at the CDA house are not fans. I'm quite upset with them for possibly. I know that it's in the lore that my character burned down her house, but my character would probably blame them. Like she'd be like, "Yeah, it was them. It was the zombies." She would 100% be like that. I guarantee. She'd be like, "It was the zombies. They burned my house down." The house explodes. Clearly not your fault. It was sabotage. Yep, definitely. It was the angry neighbor. Mechanics. Oh, it was only 18 hours. It doesn't matter. I can get level 10 mechanics again. It's not that bad. I can flash out mechanics level 10. I can blink and get first aid too. Max level first aid in a blink. It only takes an hour. It's not that bad. Like leveling those skills is nothing. The thing that I'm gonna be kind of a little bit missing is the fact that nimble. My nimble's gonna be back down, which sucks. I miss a little bit of the strength because I like to carry around certain objects that are completely worthless, like I don't know, a clock. Um, the yeah, and not having stamina sucks, but it just takes a little bit of stamina management and you're good, so you don't need to think about it. I think we're not infected, by the way, so I'm gonna just remove these because they're not, they don't matter anymore. And I'm just gonna throw the rip sheet on there like that. I'm being encumbered by everything though. Like look, our encumbrance dropped down to 2. I'm gonna put this here for now. Can I carry the? Okay, I need to put something else down. What else? Can I put this down? Okay. Like I'm being crushed by my clothing right now. That sucks. Mechanics is the worst. It's not the worst in my mind. I don't mind it. It could be worse. You could have to deal with so much worse. Okay, we're warm enough now to fight. So off we go. Hey, you two are confused. I need you to figure out how to path through an object. No wonder they didn't come outside. Excuse. Yeah, this way. Come on, let's go. Speed. Meow. Thanks there. Do appreciate. We got this. I'm not worried. I'm pretty sure we're at breakaway if I had to guess. But I don't like to assume that it hits like an inflatable hammer. It just needs to make the noise. That wonderful that like, you know, the sound of that hammer hitting stuff. It's like deflating or whatever. It's like or whatever. Why do I keep trying to wear these? Yeah, no, I can't wear that. Well, what am I wearing? A hole in sneakers. Ooh, these shoes are better. I'm definitely gonna wear those. These socks don't have a hole. Do these socks have a hole? No, they do. Not like the long dark where you get to wear multiple layers of the same clothes. You can wear two shirts though, like two types of t-shirts. I don't exactly understand that though, because I know that you can wear two of them, but I forget where, like what kinds of two t-shirts you can wear. Fingers crossed we get some good. No, we got sports shorts. Corkscrew. Any food? Can opener solid. It's gonna crush my legs, but you know that's fine. Sometimes you gotta crush your legs for good purpose. Oh, there's a canned food there. Nice. Ah, we got some food. Nice. All right. We're basically living the dream. And a roast pan. Solid. I'll put you here for now. Ah, we got a spoon. I can eat like a civilized individual. Okay, I'm gonna put you things here. This is gonna be my feast. Potatoes, crackers, and instant ramen, and uncooked popcorn. I need to keep you, and I can't carry the spoon right now because it's too heavy. Excuse me. Ooh, your jacket looks better than mine. now chat's getting repressed. It's okay, we'll put it back on when I get two of each weapon. That's the rule, okay? We have to have two of each weapon in supply in order to have that redeem on. It'll be back on later. Yeah, there's only 3 holes in this jacket. Heck yeah. Upgrade. Ooh, this sweater looks nice. It's lots of weight, wonderful. Ah, and I get to wear it with the polo. Nice, nice, nice. These underwear don't match, but I'll wear them for now. I'm suffering from encumbrance. Let's add more weight. That will succeed in protecting me. Ooh. I've not been to the Rosewood prison. Maybe I should go at some point. She cozy up with a blanket. That would be a good idea. Okay, well, we know there's no other zombies in this house. And the reason why I can know that is because I don't know if you noticed, but my character is very noisy. She's not very happy about what her... Man, this is the emptiest room on Earth. Go, go, go. I could get a nap in first, and then we eat our feast, and then lose the cold. We've already got a belt, but Ooh, a checkerboard. Now I just gotta find some checkers, and I can play checkers with a zombie. Tomato seeds. That's something I didn't have in the last run. Already we're looking up. Put maggots on the board. Could you imagine? Look, I didn't have tomato seeds. This is it's gonna be a good run because. Okay, let's You played checker with the mayflies on the wall at once. Oh look, I can tweezers. Heck yeah, I can level my first aid. Not right now, but it is on the cards that I can level first aid. Heck yeah. Okay, so I'll have a drink. I really want a nap. I miss my clock. Where is that clock? Oh, none of the zombies had a watch? Like really? Oh well, it's okay. We'll do a limp downstairs. I'm gonna go grab that clock that's in the outside. What's a mayfly? Probably flies that are. You probably can Google them. They're really they're the they're a bug. They are indeed a bug. All right, so let's go grab a garbage bag, put it in secondary, and let's put all of our wonderful things in the garbage bag. All of our lovely things that I physically can't carry because my character is absolute trash at the moment. The most garbage that's ever been existed. She can't carry anything. Let's grab more garbage bags because that's definitely going to be something I need. Just in case I can't access this. This is one of the reasons why. So I love this house, but I hate this particular look. Like that particular cubby because I can't reach it. You can't reach it. There's no reaching it. Okay. I think we have. Oh, this keyboard's weird. So, kind of a little bit of to make myself feel a little bit better. I did unbox a new keyboard, a brand new keyboard. I also removed the Windows key because just in case, you never know, right? But the it's weird because the other keyboard had an edge here and it doesn't have an edge anymore. It's strange to me. Okay, so I'm gonna eat these crackers and the dry noodles, and we'll eat these things later. Put this here. Okay. So we've checked the bathrooms and everything, and there's nothing going on here that's good. So we'll just have ourselves asleep. Um, because we're a little bit warmer, I actually am gonna go eat the rest of the food in hopes that while we sleep, our temperature goes up, or like our sickness goes away. There's a chance though the standing still will be too long and we won't lose the sickness, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, those horseflies are big in Australia, I bet. We have horseflies here sometimes, but thanks to the super cold, we don't really for very long. It's very short-lived bug season, and then there's no bugs for a while. See, this is what I was afraid of. This Moodle is blocking this, so that sucks. We're a little SOL in that department. I figured the standing still would screw me a little bit. Oh well. I could have lost the cold if I didn't take the risk. Where is... Oh, it's right here. So there's no point in staying here anymore. I mean, there is a... Like, I can check this little house over here. It's the shed, I mean. But before we do that, I want to place this here. Do I have a blue? No, I don't have a blue pen. It sucks. I don't have a pencil? Oh, no, I don't, because I'm not... All of my pens and pencils are in the bag. That's right. We don't have a blue pen. Wellness check. That's a good call. Do it here in just a moment. Let's go take care of ourselves over here. Okay, and the fact that we're not curing anything is solid. Did it take your points? I don't know what you mean. It should have. Sometimes things are a little bit weird like that. I know if I find a box of crayons that it essentially is the same as the pens and pencils, but I like the idea that my character is actually switching between the pens and pencils. So based on preference, that's why I do like the pens and pencils. I know the crayons do the same thing. It's just I like pens and pencils. I don't. I like crayons when I need to make my frog hat, but that's about it. I don't. I'm not too keen on them outside of that because I find crayons are kind of coarse. Oh, this is a drinking event. I was wondering why the you want to redeem axes? You can't redeem axes right now. I don't have axes to my name. Not a single axe. Why not? Because I don't have any axes. If I have an axe, I'm fine. I'll use it. But I don't have an axe. You will have to just accept this. Ooh, we actually can lose the cold right now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We don't need the mug. Sucks. That looks weird. Don't do that. Yeah, you guys are being repressed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the repression. It is a requirement to repress you guys sometimes so that you can appreciate when you're not repressed. Oh, we can get, like... Oh, we're already losing the cold. I was like, if I desperately need to lose the cold, I can get drunk. That is a possibility. But we're losing it already, and I didn't even notice it. There we go. We went from now we're back down to 6 again. That's awkward. But oh well. It's because of our hunger. The sniffles. Go away, cold. We don't need you. Oh, does this zombie have a watch? Now that I'm thinking about it. You have a lot of points, Kurumi. That is quite a bit. I want to wear these instead. They match. I like when they match. There. Okay, now let's waddle over here. Found out a while ago that not everybody matches things like that. That it's like most folks just kind of grab whatever. And that it's weird to match your clothes. But I think that it's nice when clothes match. Oh, padded pants? Yeah, okay. There we go. We're gonna be sweaty. That's what's gonna happen now. That's it. No more worries about being hot or cold. We've got padded pants. Nah, Kurumi wouldn't redeem Bolero. Kurumi's saving up for VIP. I wonder why the Twitch thingy on the side there doesn't show your guys' spoons and other short blades. My nose is running, but it's almost done. Oh, no! I went outside! Please, I'm begging you. I didn't mean it. Pretty please. Here, I'll eat more food. I praise be to the food. I didn't mean it. It's gone, but I'm still nervous because I went outside for that brief 2 seconds that I touched grass. That my character could get sick from that. Let's wait a couple in-game hours just to guarantee it is gone. Oh, we touched grass again. Quickly, run over to the food. Eat more food. Let's eat the corn. Wait. Why can't I? Oh, because I left the can opener in that garbage bag that isn't over there. In the... I can't reach it. That's it. Is it because of trait? No. It's just the way you lose colds in this game is you need to be inside, you need to be sated, and you need to not be cold. And so being inside is a requirement. I need to be inside to lose the cold. I'm pretty sure the cold's gone, and that I'm playing it up just a little bit because it is kind of funny. But it's yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure it's gone. If I had to guess, because it's fun. The idea of getting sick so easily is just, it's like, really? I suppose, like, contracted a terminal case of the apocalypse. Yeah, I think we're good. If I get sick again, well, that sucks. But I need to go and grab this. How heavy is this? It weighs so much. It's absurd. Okay, so put you there for a second. We'll have a rest. All right. Okay, let's move on. Equips secondary. Can I should unpack the alarm clock until we find a watch so that I can at least see what time it is. Okay. Yep, come on. I'll pull you out. This is more than I want to fight, but that's okay. We'll just do this. What? Okay, that was a fail on my part. It's okay though. It deleted my damage, yeah. I failed to hit it properly. Why am I choosing to use the rolling pin? There's 4 of you. I'm injured still. Can I... Okay, I need you guys to leave me alone for 2 seconds so I can process my injury. Okay, let's rip that. Sure. Dirty rag. I'm encumbered? We're encumbered by the pens and pencils. This is annoying. Okay, here, we'll place the alarm clock here. Okay. It's hilarious. Okay. Have a bit of a rest until we're good. Alright, we good. Let's run back over there and grab that hand fork. Yeah, okay, you two can come too, but I'm not keen. Don't make it a party. One of you has to have nope, no watches. Watches are a thing of the past. Everybody just knows what time it is based on the sun in this world. Excuse. Yeah. That one has a watch on its wrist. I like the frills, but red, nah. Foraging all the time. Yeah, I mean, like, I could see that. Good enough. Okay. Go, go, go. We've got a good watch, so I can just leave that clock behind. We don't need that anymore. This house had a few zombies in it. I wonder if that means there's prizes in there. Everybody gets a rolling pin, yeah. What do we got? At least food. Come on, please. I mean, a can opener technically, so let's just be thankful. There we go. I'm pretty sure the diamond sweater vest replaces the formal shirt, right? No, it replaces the sweater? That's a surprise. It's because I don't like these to be... Come, trash bag. We must go. Hello. Okay, trash bag, I need you to stay here, okay? Just have a bit of a rest on the good old picnic bench. Hopefully you're having a good day there. Where do you live in the game? I mean, it depends. I'm kind of good to live wherever. Oh no, that's fine. And trust me, it's okay. I don't expect anybody to just like okay, no, you got to rouse from your sleep and my stream is more important. Never. Not even close. Enjoy your sleep. I'm sorry that it woke you. This is the most durable rolling pin ever. Like, why? Rolling pins made of mahogany. The strongest of woods. I mean, okay. You know, I guess I didn't really like having the groin wound anyways. It's kind of annoying. So let's fix that. Being able to walk around like a normal person, isn't that kind of a luxury to have? Ooh, bread knife. And you know, a stick of butter as a bonus. Like it's just, you know, when the game wants to be nice to you, it's like, we're sorry, it's okay. You know, you can have a thread, you can have a butter stick, you can feel good about yourself again. It's okay. Eat this whole stick of butter. How's the run going so far? I mean, it's well-ish, but I'm not gonna update the counter until we survive the helicopter. That is how this is gonna go. When we survive the helicopter, fine. I'll update the counter, but until then, nah. Right now, we're just in the process of collecting random items. I'm not gonna mark that house off because I didn't loot the upstairs, and I don't want to loot the upstairs because it's not priority. Favorite this. The thread can go away. No. Okay. I mean, I'm quite okay with that. More butter? I mean, beer's not terrible. Let's take that. So the reason why I'm gathering the items that I'm gathering is because they're very specific to what I need. I need food. That's the big thing. I don't care about much of anything else. Yeah, the electrical one book is really nice because it'll let me take apart stuff, and that'll be kind of good to do. But in CDDA, there's a priority list. The priority list is step 1, bandage wound. Step 2, get shoes. Step 3, put on as many clothes as you can. And then after that, it's about getting enough food to sate your cold away. And then from there, you kind of can make your own go. So, I mean, we could wear that, but we've got padded pants on, so we've already won the thermal war. Padded pants are like overkill, even in winter. But yeah, you gotta do priorities. After you're done setting your priorities and getting those in order, then it just becomes the standard thrive. Yeah. So I'm looking for weapons. I'm marking things as I go that I want to come back to, like the if a weapon is too if propane is good to keep an eye out for, stuff like that. If weapons are too heavy to carry, like I'll mark them and I carry on. What happened? You're on ads? I mean, that sounds like a you problem. Not my fault. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of carry on because I've got other things to do that are a priority. Oh yeah, no worries. You don't have to sub to get rid of the ads. In my opinion, the most value is dependent on if you watch a lot of streams on Twitch. If you watch a lot of Project Zomboid content on Twitch, Turbo's your best bet, because that way then you get self-feed pics. I need to go sleep actually, so we'll go back to this farmhouse over here. We'll just throw this on the ground outside. Actually, we'll just put it inside on the ground. Yeah. All right, let's go have a nap. Oh, I might grab the Electrical 1 book to read while we we'll drink this beer for calories. The reason why I'm keeping the empty bottles, by the way, is actually there is a purpose behind that. Um, if things get absolutely desperate, like absolutely the most desperate in terms of weapons, which I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. I can smash the bottles and use them as short blades. They're not great weapons, but they're not terrible either. Like they're kind of like You don't want to be using them, but okay, okay, quickly sleep. Just gonna quickly finish electrical 1 so I don't need to bring it with me. Have a good night there, Nikos. Enjoy your sleep. Check you out really quick. Okay. You've heard of that guy? Maybe. Possibly. Maybe not. Right, time to break my back as we exit this area. Goodbye, houses that I like. Oh, we got a car event. Interesting. I'll drop you on the ground for a moment while we go exploring. These seem to be in good tissue. I wish tissues in this game weren't made of, like, tissue paper. Because they're not really good. You don't say. Yeah, it is adventure time indeed. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. Possibly with a dog, and maybe with a human. I knew that we would be. It'd be too good to be true to ask for no zombies between here and the next house. Right. No, it's fine. We're fine. Open food. We'll eat the peas. Okay, you two, I need you to come over here real quick. I don't want to shout because there's a few more over there. My stats look like this, by the way, right now. We are starting. We might get that level in strength here soon, which would be very helpful. I'll just leave it up for a sec because they're not great, but you know you start with 0 fitness and 0 strength, so that part's kind of eh. But I mean, I like these better than I like, but I like the black ones best because they just go well with the tights. Pink ones with frills though are nice. It is the thing I care about most in the apocalypse. Oh, what my clothes look like. Put it on the other finger. Just for now. Okay, we're good. You four didn't see me. You will see me. I should just kill them anyways. There's what? 4 plus 1. So there might be some over there too in the field. Hey, come on, I'm within your. Yep, there you go. Swiveling it over. Really want to fight all 4 of you at once, but I mean, I have a few alternatives. Oh, that one stopped. That's good. That's why I wanted to fight them, by the way, right there. The screwdriver stuck in the leg of that one. Favorite. There we go. So I'll kill you, and then you, just because you're out there, and I as well.